Why you should never let old people, millennials, and Gen Z travel together. A continental disaster. You ever been on a trip that made you question your life choices? No? Well, buckle up, because this is the story of how I almost lost my sanity while traveling with my grandpa, old school Niger elder, my cousin Tunde, peak millennial vibes and inshallah, and my little sister Genzys, Gen Z TikTok addict. Across 4 African countries. It all started in Johannesburg, South Africa. Grandpa insisted we start there because we must greet Mandela's spirit. Cool, no wahala. But here's the thing. Grandpa moves at the speed of an old Nokia 3310, while Genzys is all about snapping selfies for her Instagram. Tunde, he just wanted to chill and find the nearest bar. Me? I was just trying to survive. The trouble began at the airport. Grandpa couldn't understand why people were staring at him. He had on a danshiki, 3 layers of agbada, and a matching cap, looking like a chief ready for coronation. Genzys had on ripped jeans and a crop top that barely covered anything. Grandpa took one look at her and shouted, "Genzys, why are you naked like this?" She rolled her eyes, pulling out her phone to film him. "Content, Grandpa. You're giving vibes. The people will love it." Before Grandpa could reply, Tunde, who was already tired, turned to me and said, "Bro, we need beer, now." Fast forward to Cape Town. We're on the beach, and Grandpa is fascinated by the ocean. Genzys is doing TikTok dances in the sand, and Tunde is halfway through his 2nd bottle of Castle Lager. Then Grandpa spots a guy selling ice cream. The old man has no chill. "How much is it in Naira?" he asks. "It's in Rand, Grandpa," I tell him, trying to save us from embarrassment. "Ah, Mugu, do you think I don't know exchange rate?" He turns to the ice cream guy and shouts, "Oga, I'll give you 500 Naira." Tunde bursts out laughing. Genzys films it, of course. "This is going viral," she giggles. "Grandpa is trending material." We somehow make it to Accra, Ghana. Now, Ghanaian jollof is a sore topic. Grandpa, a staunch Nigerian jollof defender, decided to declare war in a random chop bar. He tastes the jollof, smacks his lips and loudly says, "This one is not even rice. Where is the pepper? Nigerians don't eat this rubbish." The whole restaurant goes silent. The owner, a stout woman with arms like a wrestler, approaches. "What did you say?" Tunde is laughing so hard, he's crying. Genzys whispers, "We're about to get killed." "No be fight," Grandpa says, waving his hand like he's dismissing a servant. "Just small advice. Next time use more pepper." We flee the place before we get deported. By the time we reach Nairobi, Kenya, we're exhausted. Tunde is on the hunt for Nyama Choma. Grandpa is still offended by the jollof incident, and Genzys is running out of phone battery. We end up on a safari, and Grandpa decides it's time to lecture us. "You people, especially you, Genzys," he starts, pointing at her. "You don't respect elders. In my time, we walked 5 miles to fetch water. You can't even walk 5 steps without looking at that phone." Genzys sighs, pretending to be interested, while Tunde leans over and whispers, "Bro, this guy fought lions with his bare hands. Let him flex." But Grandpa's moment is cut short when a lion roars nearby. He freezes, eyes wide. Genzys, deadpan, goes, "Grandpa, I thought you fought lions." He glares at her. That one was a different lion. Lesson? Sometimes generations don't mix. Old school wisdom, millennial laziness, and Gen Z chaos make for the wildest trips. But in the end, we laughed, survived, and learned one thing. Every generation is stubborn in its own way. And trust me, never travel with all 3 unless you're ready for madness.